if you're building a 396, there's a couple of years that engine was produced that has a special camshaft in it, and if you don't order the right one and you install it, you could run into some catastrophic problems. So I'll show you the differences. Now, in 1965 and 66, the 396 engines, the only 2 years that those were produced, have a special camshaft and oiling system for the top end of the motor. Now, in 1967, it changed, and we don't need to worry about that. It's those 2 years of 396 that we're concerned about. Now, there is a couple of different casting numbers, and you can go look on the mortec.com website or whatever, search it on Google, however you want to do it. But there's a couple of casting numbers that will tell you right away if you've got that 65 or 66 396 engine that you need to be worried about. Now, let's take a look at the two camshafts, and we'll show you the difference between the two. If you look at the standard big block Chevy camshaft, on the rear journal by the distributor gear, it is a regular flat inch 948 journal. When you look at the 65 and 66 396 journal, it will have a groove cut in it for oiling for the top end of the engine. Now, that groove is only specific, like I said, for those 2 years of 396 engine. So it's imperative that you check if you can put and physically fit a big block Chevy cam in from a 67 to 96 engine into this older 396, but the top end will not get oil and it will trash itself very quickly. So you have to be very careful when you're ordering a camshaft. Now, whoever's designing your cam for you or building the specs to your cam and you have that engine, make sure you tell them that they have to cut the groove in it for that 65, 66, 396 engine. And that's essentially what you need to pay attention to. The lifters are the same on that engine. Everything else in the valve train is the same. The only thing you need to be careful of when you're ordering a camshaft is that you get the right groove cut in there if you have that 65, 66. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Leave them down below.